Rob McNelis coming to you live from Deano's Pub in the city of La Mesa right now, and I'm with the stunning and talented Coe Lewis
What's
today.
going on? So I have to tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
My friend Joe says, hey, and Joe and Amy, they're like, hey, we want you to do a podcast with our friend Rob. I'm like, okay, because we've got an event coming up on the 8th. And I'm like,
which we're going to talk about real soon here.
Yeah, and I'm like, sure. So all of a sudden, everything started aligning that it was actually you,
this Rob.
Rob, that I knew that we're in the same building,
yes.
in the same industry.
Yes.
Because now I'm full-time in real estate, and you are the badass loan officer.
Yes, I am.
Take names.
Amen.
And all of a sudden I went, oh my God.
It's that Rob.
I couldn't believe what was happening. So I'm excited to be here, Mr. Santee.
Well, thank you very, very much.
That's awesome.
So you've got, all right, a few things. One, all right, so if guys, everybody knows Coe Lewis, but if you don't know Coe Lewis has been on you're on KGB for a number of years?
33, 34 years.
Relatively a short period of time.
Just a little time.
Yeah.
Just a little time.
Rocking it on KGB for over 30 plus years. She is definitely a San Diego icon, a radio icon, and just an all-around incredible person. And now you've traded over to full-time real estate. So you were doing real estate while working at the radio station.
Yeah, you know what?
Part-time.
Yeah, I started in 2001. I wanted to take a break from full-time radio. I was doing too much. I was just feeling like burned out at that point in time.
Because it's not just the radio program; it's also the events that you got to do.
I was a music director, assistant program director. I was doing afternoons, and it was just a lot. And I kind of felt burned out at that point in time. So I always had a love for real estate, something that I learned from my dad, because he'd always say, "Oh, the power of real estate." And
He's not wrong.
I saw my dad. We lost everything financially when we lived overseas. No fault of my father's. It was the company he worked for. The owner embezzled all the money, which is usually not a good thing.
Not so much.
So his comeback story was when we came back to the States eventually. He invested whatever little amount he had. He would buy a little rental property. Then he'd buy another little rental property. And that changed his future and changed our future. And so as a teenager, I just remember hearing the power of real estate. So when I decided in 2001 I was going to make a change, I was going to stay in radio part-time.
Still a teenager.
Yes, there you go. I was going to stay in radio part-time, but I wanted to be able to branch out and try something else.
Yeah.
How I would do. And
you had a safety net of radio.
Yeah.
But this gave you an opportunity to try.
And I love real estate. I mean, it's just something I love. It was very easy for me to understand. Like I said, I kept hearing my dad, and I am a true believer in the power of real estate. And having you know, a well-known lender in town. I mean, it's a crazy thing. But yeah, now I'm back full time in 2020 when iHeart had all their big layoffs.
Yeah. I
decided, you know what, I kept my license up that whole time.
Good for you.
And I keep doing it.
And so you went full-time into real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, you're still, because you're such a well-known individual in San Diego, you're still getting
well known at this table.
Oh, yeah. Everyone at this table knows you exceptionally well.
I don't know about that.
My goodness. So you are such a well-known personality in San Diego that you're still asked to host, co-host, and be a part of. And so you've got a couple events coming up right here.
Yeah, actually, so in 2015, when I was on the air, I get a call from this guy named David Wallace, and he's like, "Hey, Coe, I know you were raised in Africa and you love wildlife. Hey, you really should meet my wife. We have a safari camp in Zambia." And I'm like, "What?" I was like, I was raised on a safari camp in Ethiopia, and I was like, "Really?" So her name is Victoria Wallace. So we met over Christmas 2014. She explained their camp, what was going on the ground in Africa. I've been watching everything happen. When I was a kid, there were 10 million elephants and 2 million rhino, and currently we have about 300,000 elephants and maybe 25,000 rhino.
Oh, wow.
That are in captivity, you know, in the sanctuary. So the numbers were devastating, and I said, I'm in. Whatever we need to do to start a foundation and make it happen, let's do it. So we were founded in 2015, and here we are now, and you know, the way we fund our programs. I mean, we've got a 10-person ranger team. We've built 2 schools. We have a women's sewing program. We have biofencing and beekeeping to reduce human-elephant conflict. It all takes money, and 100% of what we raise goes right to our work in Africa. So we're very impactful because when you don't have a lot of money, you know, we're not funding $1 million funding and all that stuff. When you don't have a lot of money to work with, you become really hyper creative and come up with ideas that you think, gosh, I've got $10. How can I make it feel like 100 in the field? And we have really mastered that art right now. You know, it's working because we've dropped poaching over 70%. We've almost eliminated the bush meat trade, and we're out producing pound for pound all the big organizations in the area, like multi-million-dollar foundations. We are absolutely outperforming. It's kind of crazy right now.
That's awesome. So, all right. So, what is the event that you're hosting?
Well, I'm going to be part of it. I was invited. It's called Taste of Africa, happening at the Mesa Community Center from 6 to 9 on the 8th. So Amy Nelson invited us. We'll be talking to her soon. And she calls me, she goes, God, I've got this event. You've got to be there. It's all about you guys. So yeah, I'm excited because we're going to be with other businesses, African-based businesses, or an African-themed business. So I'll get to be part of things. I'm pretty sure we'll be the only anti-poaching foundation there. I don't know.
Not a whole lot of them out there?
Maybe a stretch, but I'm going to say we're going to be the only one on site. So yeah, so we'll be out there from 6 to 9. So I'm excited.
Very cool. And then you've got another event. You've got the radio reunion.
We got the radio reunion. That's happening that day, right?
Same day.
At
So
Deano's.
Sunday the 8th.
Yeah. So if you love radio and you have favorite DJs that you grew up with, I would definitely be at Deano's here in La Mesa because you're going to see some of the biggest names that ever cracked a mic.
Like Coe Lewis.
I don't know. She's kind of crazy that way. But no, you're going to see some amazing celebrities here. So I'll be here for a few hours to say hi to my friends because we haven't seen each other in a long time. And then I'll be heading over for Taste of Africa.
Yep. Yeah. So 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock here at Deano's Pub.
Yeah.
Is the radio reunion.
Yeah, exactly.
Any idea who's showing up?
Oh, I'm sure Shotgun will be here.
Oh,
yeah.
Tom. Love that guy.
I'm trying to get
Freaking love that
Bob Buckman down here, my old co-host at KHB. I'm sure Clint will come out.
Yep, no Santee crowd guy.
We're going to get a lot of people out here. It'll be fun. It'll be really
Chris
fun.
Boyer, maybe, no Santee guy. Come on, Chris, you can do it. Let's go, Boyer.
Boyer and I go way, way back. But yeah, it's going to be great. But there's some amazing. Jim McInnes will be here.
Okay.
Legendary people that I was inspired by. They're going to be here. I'm really excited. So I'll be as big a fan as anybody there. So.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Miss Amy, are you going to come join us?
Are you going to join us?
We actually want to talk a little bit more about the other event on Sunday. So we got to have Amy come out here. But don't forget, starting tomorrow, Friday, the Oktoberfest starts in El Cajon. If you want to be there, 4:30. You probably want to get there. Tapping of the kegs is at 5:30, 6 o'clock. Actually, sorry. Tapping of the kegs is like 6 o'clock. Seat over here.
Am I sitting over here?
Yeah, come have a
Get
seat
your
with
own
us.
seat.
Get your own seat.
Oh, I do have
You're
my
special.
So El Cajon Oktoberfest. It is an amazing event. It's a true Oktoberfest. It is. It's not a street fair. Why is your face blocked?
I don't know. I'm like,
Your husband doesn't want your
I know.
face shown. He doesn't want all the dudes checking you out. Is what it is.
Well,
That's what it is.
I know.
He doesn't want all those. Hey, oh, look at that. Amy Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. Amy Nelson.
Hi.
So you are one of the people helping with this event.
So on the 8th.
On the 8th. Yep. Look.
What did I do?
Look at.
Look at D.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at that.
Oktoberfest.
You know, Joe also has Lederhosen that he will be wearing this year.
Oh, well,
I will
that's.
pay you $5 crisp American dollars if you wear that leader.
He
I
has
showed it last
There
year.
it is. Yep.
I
That's him.
got him one last year.
Oh my god.
Do you remember Meryl?
Yes.
That's at Meryl. That was at Meryl's
Oh
house.
my god.
Yeah, we were over there.
That's so worth it.
So the event that Coe's going to join me at it's called Taste of Africa, and it is being thrown by East County Magazine.
Okay.
I have my notes here. I have to cheat a little bit. Sorry. East County Magazine, and it's a fundraiser, but it's all about Africa. So that's why I thought you would be perfect because
Did I have an
background.
option? It was like, oh, you are
I know.
going.
Well, I mean, what a better place to talk about what
Yeah.
you're doing
I'm
and how important it
thrilled.
is. And they're going to have music from Africa. They're going to have dancers. I mean, it's really a very cool thing that, of course, you got to be a part of. It's going to be benefiting East County Media and East County Wildfire and Emergency Alert. So that's kind of a cool thing too, to help with the getting out wildfires and all that horrible things that happen here every year.
Tickets are
Tickets are $75
a person,
a person.
but you can also get a
You
table.
can get a table of 8 for $560. There's going to be raffles. There's one amazing trip. They're actually going to do some silent auction. They're going to have an auctioneer is going to come and do some really
great.
bigger stuff.
Good.
They've got a trip to Africa, I believe. That's like a huge resort thing.
A trip to Africa at this event? No
Yeah.
way.
They're gonna raffle.
And going to Africa is not cheap anymore. It's very expensive. So
I know,
if
I
you
wanna
can
go
get
to-
into a package. Yeah, I take people out every year
She
to our
does.
camp in Zambia. It's expensive now, but if
What
you
is
can
it
get
called? It's called.
a Zacoma.
No, you're.
Oh, Mississippi Wildlife.
No, the thing you do every year.
Oh, Rock the Wild.
No, when people go.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
It sounds like
Sounds like
Sounds like the Go Coast
Go
Safari.
Safari, yes.
And I want to do that some year because it would be amazing. But yeah, it's going to be a really fun night.
Joe.
I'll be there bartending. I'll be there with my friend Jenny.
Yay!
And Jenny and I will be serving up some drinks. And so that's going to be a fun night.
Rob, I
So
heard
that
you
starts-
want to be one of the dancers.
I am.
Okay,
Yes.
I was going to
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
That's why I'm going to be there.
Yeah,
Right.
I've got my cheetah print thumb, and I'll be out there.
We're going to raise so
Shaking
much
it.
money.
Yeah, we are.
Or you're going to scare a lot of people away. I'm not saying it can go either direction. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it out.
I'll give you 20.
20 crisp American dollars for you.
She'll want change back. It's cold. Why?
It's going to be fun though. We're going to have a really good time.
All right, so that starts at
I don't know. If you
It
want
6 to 9.
6
6
to
to
9.
9,
If you want
see?
any tickets or information, go to eastcountymagazine.org and you can get your tickets there. There's more information there. So that's the place to do it. So,
all right. We've got producer Joe, feverishly typing away.
feverishly typing
Don't make me
away.
nervous.
Don't talk to me while I'm typing.
And the fact that he isn't over here with his Nasefu hat
Yeah,
and his.
I'm very.
I know.
I'm
Can
very-
you make an appearance, honey, so they can see your Nasefu swag
You
that you're
got,
wearing?
and you got the throwback stuff, which I
I
love.
know.
So eastcountymagazine.org. And that's where they can get
eastcountymagazine.org.
all the
You can get
details
Details,
and tickets.
We're shooting for like 150 people, so come out. You can.
Yeah, there's producer Joe.
Yeah.
Notice
There
that
he is. He's doing some
the only
throwback.
time he shows up is when we're at a bar.
Yes.
That's
there he
when-
is.
I
We're at a
think
bar
that's not
or-
a coincidence. Is what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yes.
German American
German American
There
Society.
you go.
Society
There you
bar,
go.
So, yeah.
and then this one.
Come out to the event. You'll get to see Coe, which right
Oh.
there is worth it. That,
Worth the price of admission right there.
Right there, you get to see Coe. So that's
Most
amazing.
people run away, but for some reason you do.
Are you wearing the leopard print?
I would do it well.
Well, okay, you're not wearing
You
the same
took
one
it
that I.
first, so I guess I'm just the first for normal clothing.
You took it.
No, not everybody.
It's gonna
can
be a
like you do,
blast. It's
but-
gonna be a blast, and I'll see everyone at Oktoberfest as well because Jenny and I are actually working in the bar on Saturday. We will be in the bar.
Nice.
From
Oh,
11
and
to
Joe.
4.
Joe will be there.
And Joe's
I'll
gonna
be
be there.
slinging wieners.
Slinging wieners.
There you go.
Joe is slinging
Oh, you guys
wieners.
will be packed.
That's my
Thank you.
husband. He's all mine, ladies.
He's all mine.
Slinging wieners.
Yeah. You guys are gonna be packed. That'll be.
It's gonna be
That'll
yeah.
be a busy day for sure.
You going to the tapping of the keg
What?
Friday? You guys going to the tapping of the keg? No.
Oh, Oktoberfest ribbon cutting.
I
As
don't
it
know.
were.
What time is that?
It's 6 o'clock.
PM?
Will you
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
there?
we'll be there.
I have to work. I'll be there.
Yeah,
Tomorrow?
I'll be working.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're gonna work both days?
I'm working, I am doing shot girl services Friday night. Saturday morning, we're going to be in the bar, and then Saturday night, we'll be doing more shot girl stuff.
Wow.
Shop girl.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yes.
didn't know that was a job, but
It's fun.
Someone's
you
got to
will
do it.
nail it.
Someone's
You'll nail it.
got to do it.
Someone's got to do
If
it.
somebody's gonna sell
I'm gonna-
something, it's
I'm
wrong.
gonna come and sell shots.
Oh yeah. That'll do it.
Honey, it has to be up here.
Oh,
Well, he'll push it up there. He'll wear a girdle.
It's just all
Get
about
them all up
location.
there.
It's all about location. on the body. That's all it is. Oh my God.
All right. So So is there anything else going on that we need to talk about that we absolutely have to talk about? Make sure everybody is.
No, it's just I want to see more of you Santee people coming to see me here at Deano's. I feel lonesome without you.
They're actually also Saturday night. There's another competing event in
I know.
Santee. We've got
That's a-
Coco being played in the park. Coco in the park. So got kids, family. It's a great event. Starts gates open at 4:30. The movie will start 15 minutes after sunset, so approximately
Yes.
6:15, 6:30ish. Free movie in the park. Please come on out. And Town Center Community Park East, city of Santee, the beautiful city of Santee, God's country as you know it.
Yes.
And
Did
we
they
will have
borrow my name for that event?
God's-
Coco?
Coco. Yeah, yes,
Coco.
Coco.
I don't remember them.
That, you know, when you
I
don't
do
have
remember
the
the movie. Disney didn't call you about
Yeah,
that one.
no.
When they
Jeez.
don't have the kids and they have nothing to do in Santee, come see us. at
Yes.
Deano's, because we do fun stuff here too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tonight we have Dirty Bingo.
Dirty Bingo.
Dirty Bingo. It's so much fun. So much fun, and it's early. It's like 6:30 to 9. Like you're done early. You're not out late. They're always doing fun things. We had a great karaoke night here last night.
Good.
You know, we have live music on the weekends. We're always doing stuff here. So if you're not doing something out there, come see us.
We do karaoke night on city council nights. What the heck?
You know?
That's all I get. Oh,
So
I understand now. You
after-
don't want
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Got it.
After city council meetings, you come here.
There you go. Yeah. And then really get stuff done.
Then we really make it happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. Yeah, that's crazy.
Things are having a fun ride.
You
Yeah,
got it.
thanks,
Anything,
Rob.
Coe? Anything else going on in your world you want to talk about? How's real estate?
Real estate.
It's amazing.
It's so special. with
It's special.
7.5% interest rates.
Hey,
Everybody's just
when I-
knocking their doors.
When I got into this, rates they came down from 10% to 9% when I got started in this in 1990. So, you know, I look at 7.5. I'm like, you know, I get it compared to what we've had for this period of time.
Oh yeah, we're so spoiled.
But yeah, we're totally spoiled.
The first house I bought in San Diego, I think, was 1988, and I was still kind of new in radio. I'd been in like 2 or 3 years, and you know, at that point in time, you're just not making much money back then, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're buying a house? Are you crazy? You're in radio!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm crazy, and I'm in radio. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am crazy."
Let's two go
But,
together.
okay, so here's the thing. So the house was in North Park, Normal Heights, right on the border, on the boundary, and I paid $117,000 for
Some
that house.
big money back then.
But here was the kicker: I got, I think, an 11% interest rate. And I thought, oh my God, I'm practically stealing this. I'll sign up now. 11%, and now everybody's crying that it's over 5% right now.
Yes.
Crying.
Oh, yeah.
Tears, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tears.
Yeah.
But here's the crazy thing: is, you know, the prices are not coming down.
They're not.
There's no inventory.
Exactly.
So if you
Still.
want to max out your home right now, now is the time to sell. You might think, oh, but interest rates are high. You know what? A lot of people are moving out of state, and
It's
if you
true.
want to max out price, there's a lot of cash on the sidelines, as you know.
Absolutely.
People-
27% of
Yeah.
all purchases right now are cash buyers.
Yeah, and
Crazy.
multiple. You'll have lots of multiple cash buyers. It's crazy. So
Producer Joe has a comment.
I think we'd be remiss if we didn't take advantage of this opportunity with having a radio legend on to
What?
maybe share one of your most interesting stories that's happened on
Oh.
the radio. And before you do that, we just had another celebrity walk into the room.
You guys are live.
Oh.
I just wanted to say hi. I didn't know.
I'll give you a second to
I
think
was
about
late.
that, Cole.
you know, actually, I do. I just shared this story with somebody. So my boss came into the studio and goes, "Coe, somebody important is going to be calling on the hotline. Just make sure you answer it." He didn't say any more than that, and he left the room. And I'm like, oh, okay. So hotline rings. I answer the phone, and I hear this beautiful British voice, and this voice is asking for me. It is if I was in the studio, and I don't know what was going on with it. I decided I would mimic him back
Oh,
in a
geez.
British accent, and like,
Tell me you got this
What?
recorded.
of course she's in. Can I help you? And I thought somebody was playing a joke on me. It was Robert Plant
Oh, wow.
calling to do an interview with me, but
Oh.
my boss knew I would be so nervous knowing it was going to call. He didn't say who was calling.
Oh, so you thought it was a prank. You thought it was somebody messing with you.
So I thought, oh my God, how am I going to back out of this? I said, please hold. And I backed out. And I went, okay. And I get back out. And I'm like, oh, hi, this is Coe. Completely changed my. And he goes, oh, so you're Coe. And I, the love of my life, Robert Plant was on the phone, and I almost completely blew it. So anyway, I just didn't make the connection that he was calling about the upcoming show, Page and Plant. And I was like, oh my God, I dodged a bullet on that one. He could have been more lovely, but I totally pulled it off. He didn't.
Nailed it.
Smartest person who is
Nailed it.
It's me.
That's
Oh my
great.
God. I'll never forget that. I'll never live it down. Yeah.
Tell me it's recorded somewhere.
Huh? You know what? No, because I was just answering.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I was just like, hello, yeah.
That's why you always record. You can always dump it afterwards. You always record.
Totally should record it. Totally was just, it was late. I was thinking, and I was like, oh my God, that I was able to have the wherewithal to think, okay, put him on hold and just pretend like you never talked to him.
Yep. Nope. That was that crazy girl.
Yeah, the crazy girl. Yeah. So that comes to mind, Joe. Would
Thank
be
you.
one of my crazy stories. There you go.
All right. So when you guys come in and you can enjoy the radio reunion,
Yes.
get some of Tom's stories as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's got
my
a ton.
God.
He's got a ton.
The guy
Has
some of the
got
funniest-
more stories than hell.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest stories I've ever heard in my
Oh,
entire
yeah.
life.
And he loves to tell them.
And he
love to
knows
hear
when
it.
he tells a story like
This is
shotgun.
true.
Oh, he-
Nobody.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody tells a story like
Yes,
that.
Right.
he is
He's the
fantastic.
best. He's the
All right,
best.
so radio reunion, October 8th, right here at Deano's Pub in La Mesa from 2 p.m. to whenever they fall down. So I'm guessing 3:30.
There's going to be a Toys for Tots bin, by the way. So if you do come, please bring
Oh.
a toy or a can, whatever you can.
Fair enough. And then right after that at 6 p.m., you go see Coe Lewis and Amy Nelson over at
The La Mesa Community.
La Mesa Community
Yeah.
Center for the African
Taste of Africa.
for Taste of Africa.
Yeah. 6 to 9.
And tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday, you have the El Cajon Oktoberfest going on, as well as next weekend. So they're actually open 2 weekends in a row. Go check it out one night or 2 nights or 3. Check it out all 6 nights if you want. What else you got going on? Come on, have some fun. Absolutely. And it's legit. It's a lot of fun. Kids are welcome. Kids are actually free. So anyone under 21 is free. I think 21 and
That
up
leaves
is
me out.
Oh.
I'm not old enough
just
yet.
Burley.
Darn it.
Burley.
Darn it. I thought it was old.
21 and up, I think it's like $17 for the adult tickets, and it's a wonderful event. Lots of cool stuff that you can buy too. Lots of swag, true German swag. Get out there, have a great time. And I think, is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Producer Joe, nothing
I'm
else?
so excited.
Dean does have Sunday ticket here. Actually, the DirecTV package, so you can catch any football
Even
game
though it's
here
not DirecTV.
throughout the week.
Oh, good. Okay.
It is not DirecTV any longer.
No, it is.
It is right to you.
Anyways, every
Oh,
football
okay.
game is on here. Sundays, free pool all day long.
Look at him. He's pitching it all today.
You.
Producer Joe's got it all
Like, you
going
got
on
it-
today.
You got it going on here, mister. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week. I hope to catch you next week. But obviously it's a big action-packed weekend. Get out there, enjoy San Diego, enjoy what we have to offer, especially in East County here. We have some wonderful events. Take advantage of it. Bring the family, and we will catch you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Love you, mean it. God bless you. God bless America, and